Alright, so we're gonna watch Clean Paper versus B Magic.
Y'all still haven't explained shit about it to me.
Now, what's dope is
2011.
we mentioned this battle before because this was like, as URL was rising to prominence, obviously Smack already had a storied legacy for a long time, but they were now really carving their niche in the YouTube realm. And this was like, they were branding the whole, this is the streets. Grind time is like the junkie style. Yeah. And this, like, literally, there's a certain bar that Clean Paper has in this, which became their tagline. Like, if you want to see this content, watch this. If you don't fuck with it, stop watching Smack. And like this battle personified that to the max.
Word.
Okay.
And both these guys are
two pretty
incredible.
authentic dudes. You know what I mean? That rap their ass off.
Yep, they're both awesome.
Yep, they're both awesome. You still sound excited. Look like skinny Gucci right there.
Oh God, I gotta fast forward.
Do all their fucking ads.
6-11. This is when this battle actually starts.
Who the fuck was gonna watch
Horrible, dog. Yeah, exactly. In this day and age, step your
5 Rain 910 mixtape ads later.
Yeah,
Yo, it's your boy
Are you getting money for these ads?
X Factor.
I would make a pervy comment about Jazz the Rapper, but she was like 15 here. You feel me? Like
still virgin.
Battle right now. I got Detroit, St. Louis in the building. So my motherfucker.
How do you know?
Let him introduce himself. Solid World QP. You already know what it is. TVL, Almighty, or nobody.
Jazz's virginity was really important to the entire battle rap community.
So is that dude's name QP as well?
Yes, this is Clean Paper. Originally, at this time, people don't know, his name was Clean Pacino, which was originally his name from Michigan. Yeah, before he was Clean Paper. And then the QP became Quantum Physics. That's our QP, West Coast QP.
Yeah. Detroit dudes in the
and on
glasses,
the left, we got my motherfucking nigga. B motherfucking Magic, Final Four Gang, RP, Al Bud, West Side of St. Louis. Get up to me. Nah.
And we got Jazzy doing the flip.
I still have a hard time.
Wait. Is this URL? So where the fuck is
Smack ain't here because it's in the Midwest. Okay. And I think they're in Detroit right here. Yeah, is that where they're at?
Maybe.
Believe so. But what's super interesting about B Magic? I know like he's a Crip. You feel me? Like, and he came like 6 Deuce, and I know there's like East Coast 6 Deuce. Hustler Crip. I don't know if he's from there or if he's from 60s or what, but it's like some random disconnected, disenfranchised St. Louis Criphood. But
I feel like anybody who ever got into gangbanging at all, their family has to be from Mississippi, and a lot of people from I feel like that's people from Chicago and people from LA. I feel like people from Mississippi introduced gangbanging as they just left. Like something happened, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, they were right in between all the Chicago gangs and then all the West Coast gangs over there too.
You know, or Detroit, but like people from my family from Mississippi, they went to fucking Detroit, they went to Chicago, they went to Los Angeles. And I feel like whatever that migration was, it created gangbanging.
Yeah,
like,
so there's 7 Mile GD Crips. You feel
or
me?
GDs and all. That's gangbanging, right?
Yeah, 100%.
GDs
what does GD mean?
Gangster Disciples. That's like, so in Chicago, LA, we got Bloods, Crips, SAs, Hoover Criminals.
Yeah.
In Chicago, it's BD, that's Black Disciples, GD, Gangster Disciples, Vice Lords, Latin Kings.
What is that, though?
That's
I'm just going to be a square.
That's
it's labels. It's just the name of
their
a fucking...
gangs. They're like, they started out as like politically motivated organizations, like nations. There's the folk nations, there's GDs and Vice Lords. That's basically what Chicago is as Bloods and Crips. They don't have Bloods and Crips out there. Yeah. But oddly enough, there are fools from Chicago called Black Pea Stones.
That came out here.
Now one of the major Bloods says, in the jungles is BPS.
QP even a right bullet in there.
Okay, and this battle was in Chicago. That's where this was.
That was a bold flip. I got it. Hey,
huge difference between Detroit and Chicago. Like,
all right. Cool. Right down. Clean first.
Yo, who told me to shut up? Bars, bitch.
We ready?
And it sucks. We've wanted to get QP out here for so long, but he's just like the biggest.
Yeah.
I don't want to call him a liability to book because I don't. But in the past, there's been a lot of issues. Like
it's tough.
At one point, he refused to fly in a plane. Like he was afraid.
Who, this dude right here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
maybe because he had to wanted to bring the jammy to the event. Like I don't know what it was, but it was really difficult. We've been trying to get clean paper out here from day one. Huge.
How long ago was this battle?
This is 2011.
Shit.
Yeah,
What the fuck you want somebody
years.
from 2011 book somebody? Is he still good?
Oh, no, he's disgusting
really
to this
good,
day. Yeah.
Really?
Ready, nigga? Yeah, let's go.
Ready, my nigga?
I say clean paper versus B Magic. And nigga, I'm not smiling. This shit about to be tragic. And I dare you hop stupid. Cause if B Rabbit, these Maddox will split your peers in 3 fractions. Keep yapping, 4/5 appear cause we strapped in. If he need action, I'll make B Magic, C Maddox, then disappear. Now you done dropped into a pitfall. Rolled into a whirlpool and knocked into a brick wall. See, now I'm getting pissed off. And I'm subject to pull his bitch card, cause we all know he white girl bricks off, and now I cave his fucking mouth in, so before this bout end, he might get his shit sauced. I'm on my UFC shit, dawg. Hop in this octagon, and I'ma drop the bomb. Crisscross. Soft ass crick. You talk that shit. This nigga probably bleed if I smacked him with my bitch cloth. Now get hard in the place, and I'm getting on your goof ass. Snapping 6 stars in your face. Spitting on that flu rag.
Calling someone a goofy in the Midwest is like the most
disrespectful
so
shit.
disrespectful.
Wait,
Goofy
why?
ass boy, it's goofy.
Yeah,
That's just like that just means like
You're a clown.
Yeah, that's just like calling someone a bitch. In Canada they say goof, which literally means jailhouse punk. So like when you hear like fools, you're a goof, eh? He's a
yeah.
goof. That's like a big
That's
insult
a
in Canada.
homosexual in prison.
Yeah.
All right.
And in Chicago, goofy means like you're a sucker.
Vice Lord riding on them, shooting when we shoot past. I'm in that super cool class. You know, Maseratis.
That nigga
And who
hairline. There's parts of that shit that look so far back, bro.
Yeah,
it looked like RoboCop with the helmet off.
Hey, his hairline is nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang.
My Connect cheap tickets got me moving through bags. My team with it, we hit that I-75 route with a few bags. Careful what you choose to do, fag, cause all my B's vicious, and we keep biscuits for E. Ricketts. You got a motherfucking problem and leak cricket. But once that black and gold rag wrap that Mac and Chrome mag, be listen, this shit gon' be wicked.
Yeah, bro.
Hold on.
Some gang
I
disses
slump
in
'em
there.
with the toasting, dump them in the ocean, send them deep sea fishing. Listen, weapons from overseas, but the heat that we crept in, a flip a fucking Mack truck and make a Corvette be. And if my set hits your
That shit's so visual. Damn.
This kid going in. is something
Okay.
fierce right now. I see Jazz losing her virginity as the battle commences.
Like, hey, wait. Hey, how you pause it? It's just on one eye. She's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
She's being lyrically penetrated as we speak.
Lyrically
little brother panic, looking for the mag when we stepped in. Baby crying, baby mom breathless, she can't catch her next win. Detectives on the block asking niggas what we left in, and his mom going crazy, smacking on his best friend.
Yeah.
So you should focus on the spoken lesson, for you go boasting about how your profession is toting weapons like you blow the Wesson. Now out of nowhere, I done got the urge for a little roasting session.
That nigga slowed down to get to this.
We don't talk about your little crib set rank and all the pictures that your tech paint. But he one of them niggas that just look like his breath stank. Now, regardless of the fact of whether he gargling, he always got that scully pulled low as fuck, so I know the back of his neck stank.
It literally is just a roasting session, bro.
And this is like, remember, this is the transition from the grind time era of dominance where it was like battle rap and comedy were kind of synonymous. It was like, so you had to incorporate,
some
I don't know if
funny
people remember, the very first graphic, like visual graphic that URL put out was a cartoon drawing of dudes rapping on the street.
Oh my
and the
yes.
whole crowd,
I remember that.
the whole
Yes.
crowd was laughing. They were like,
Yeah.
It was kind of like a Justin Bua exaggerated style illustration. But so like comedy was a part of the blueprint, but then they were veering away from it at the same time. And this is kind of the awkward teenage transitional phase of that.
Now I got this nigga looking like it's 4th down, and he done turned that skin a pork round. But before I go into any more rounds, I gotta hold my fork down. You know how I roll. Bunny rabbits up, forks down. Light work.
Okay. Forks down, rakes. That's referring to like Vice Lords and GD shit. When you say forks down, rakes down, that's like he's basically that's gang disses, and he's saying where he's from, basically. Like,
Okay, I see that.
Hey, look.
This dude's still active. I still hear about him right here.
I'm gonna fuck
be
this
magic.
nigga up.
Let's go.
You gon' see the proof.
Let's go.
Niggas act gangster when they battle in a sea of booth. Call me a zookeeper, how I let that eagle loose. Magic throw the metal at your mouth like Beetlejuice.
Hey, his pacing, bro. His pacing.
Yep.
Off top, bro.
James, come on.
This is what I can say.
I already give this round to
That's
be
where I
magic.
go.
Like
Yeah, be
3
magic.
bars in.
Already?
Yeah.
Already.
This is what I know about battling from when I battled, right? Somebody does amazing. The only thing you can do, like, because, you know, you really can't compare art, right?
Right.
But the only thing you can do is control momentum after that. What you just said, 3 bars in, that he drugged the fucking momentum to his side,
Right.
you know? Oh, perfect.
And it's a lot of V Magic's bars to me, like they hit. They're very easy to follow and understand, but there's another layer of cleverness that you don't even get off top. And the way he stacks them, because the setups are punches, is similar to what Conceited does, but more laid back. It's not as exaggerated. It reminds me a lot of a modernized version of like the Cassidy Philly punchline style.
Okay.
That's how I hear it.
Regulate, kick after a stomp. I break your fucking jaw with a drift after a punch. Your rib cracks with a pump. Let your bitch have it for months. I'm through the legs and in the hole. Spectacular dunk.
I had to wait for that shit, bro. Now look, the pacing, but the that percussive shit,
Right.
like
So
he was
good.
on that.
So good.
And it wasn't even fast, but it felt fast.
No, exactly. He actually, to me, B Magic is one of the best flows in all of
Yeah,
battle rap,
word.
and is very understated and laid back as fuck. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's listening to just a smooth rapper, not needing to put too much on it. He's saying more by saying less.
Yeah, bro, he did that shit. Started, man.
Wig snap when I dump. Call me wig pushbacker. 2 forearms over your head. Bushwhackers. The Kush rapper. When I
weird.
bow, let them snooze. Bitch, you ain't did shit. Like your bowels never move. Fucking double Dutch jumper. It's your turn when that text sting. Pop him while he sleep. Take him out with a wet dream.
When I hear him say double Dutch jumper, he's basically calling him a bitch, right?
Yeah.
I like that.
You talk your way out of fights. I
What's
get him
tight about
head
it,
beams
though,
for my dog.
It's that one line laugh thing. Like it's not a setup, it's not a punch, it's just it's just
A transition.
But that gets a reaction. It just makes your job easier right after. Oh my god. This
Right.
shit's tight.
That's like lubricating the pussy real fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
spark, that's the cue, like a step team. Time for swell in. Chrome till you mel in. I'm the generous one, but why the fuck you let this L in? I just got my mel in.
Wow.
I sunroof can sell in.
Wow.
B Magic called him, then I beat his chest till it fell in. Just got some mel in. Message from the OG. 12 guns, that mean you well done when I roast beef. Hold please, when that foe speaking, you cold feet. Missile blow, it'll rip your soul.
Nigga, everybody in the crowd is silent, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's just
Yeah. Yep.
literally let me just enjoy this shit.
Yeah, and I don't
Word.
think it's because they're sleeping on it.
Yeah.
I think they're
Yeah, I think
literally
they're
just
just, like,
absorbing
Soaking
it.
that in. That's hard, bro. Okay. Yeah.
That shit was stupid, though.
Oh, like old sneaks. You police, so stop talking how you get it in. Your fox blow my cell up like law-abiding citizen. The hawk is gonna fill him in. I'm tired of you mark thugs. Better tune up before you get wired when that spark plug. Soft pussy, you probably took a dick or two. You ball out, you doghouse. I can see the bitch in you. You rock capris and glitter boots, you jigaboo.
Wait. You said you doghouse. I can see the bitch in you.
Right?
Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
That nigga's nerd rapping better than every nerd rapper. That nigga's multiing.
you get it right away, but then there's another layer. Like, oh wait, oh wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You feel the diss, but then you get it after. Oh yeah, dude.
I feel like this is a great starting point battle. People always ask, what's a great battle to show someone
Yeah.
that hasn't seen a battle to help familiarize them with it? This would be a great starting point, in my opinion.
I feel like all the battles we watched today are kind of great starting points.
For
Yeah,
various
this is-
reasons,
yeah.
absolutely.
Case, homie, these cans was meant for you. St. Louis Junior Gong, how we jam rock. Thinking you big dog till you playing on that sand lot.
Junior Gong's Damian Marley, if you didn't know. Like, that's,
Okay.
That Hancock, I blast heat, you mag weak. Ask me, you a fact speech, away from Raz B. I drag creeps, you ain't got...
Rasby, the dude that
Yeah.
got molested.
And motherfucking what's that? That,
What the fuck
that
were they
group.
called?
This is his homies.
It's not
on-
immature. Was it immature? No.
It's not immature.
was
It's
one of
the
those-
shit with Omarion and the other dude.
Yeah.
That's on whatever.
B2K.
There we go.
B2K, yeah, and Rasby.
That was a sad thing to hear.
Yeah, it was very sad. Getting bombarded by his producer and shit. Very cold.
Oh my
Shit
God.
don't do me. I'm out here, you mooly. Get your top split with Uzis. Glock hits your doobie. That shotgun toolie shoot your son over a wall like that South Central movie. Did you hear me? I ain't gonna repeat the shit. I right click, cut, copy, paste, delete your bitch. She got a mouth you can deep throw the 2-liter with. Let me take a breather quick. Alright, look man, ran up, I ran with a damn can up. Fucking roach, can you get that for your antennas? I blam with a blam blam when you vamp when your man ran up. You can get killed with the shit you saying on the damn camera. Blue bandana, magic leather 80 pill. I got an army that'll get your whole Navy sealed. You ever seen baby blues get your baby killed? Pull a can, make dirty dance. Patrick Swayze skills. Get at me, nigga. Street style.
Alright, so
Yeah, I gotta give Magic that round. I'm sorry, bro.
Bro, the other dude was tight too. But you know what it is? What the fuck did I say when Shotty was battling Arsenal, bro? Anger is the lowest emotion.
Composure. It's all about having that composure.
Yeah, bro. Like this is literally like an alpha dog ain't fucking barking too hard. It's like I'm gonna bite. That's what I'm gonna do, and like that's what that is.
Well, yeah, it's like my homies that were in the pimp game would always say, like, if you raise your voice to a bitch, she already knows what to be afraid of. You feel me? Like, this is the extent. This is how loud you bark. If you never raise your voice, and the bitch is always going to be terrified.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't pimp, by the way. It's bad. But just for analogy purposes.
I got it now.
I think I got
understand.
Magic
and I would
one
love
up.
to add to that. But it
Yeah,
was,
for sure I got
yeah,
Magic 1.
Magic 1 up. Synonymous. Okay.
Is that what you're here to do, man? Are you wanna find out what we think of who
Yes,
won?
yeah.
You wanna know?
They care. They definitely care.
Man. They got their own opinion. They're just like,
Because we respect y'all, nigga. Let's go.
They're like coordinating stripes. Like, yo, we all finna wear
This shit get
stripes,
more
bro.
ridiculous every round.
he says it's get more ridiculous.
Now be Magic, dog. You
The
know
accent is so
damn well
thick.
ain't nothing wild where you hang at. But let you tell it, you fuck with pounds, you slang packs, you fuck around with bricks and you bust them down, okay. But since
Hey, you can tell both these dudes are authentic because they skip out on events all the time.
Yeah.
And run off on the plug. Like leagues will shoot these dudes bread. They're like, peace, I'm an actual gangster. I rap when I feel
Okay,
like it.
like,
Authentic as fuck.
Clean's track record is way worse than Magic's, but
Magic's putting numbers on the
he's
board
definitely
as
getting
well
up there
lately.
for
Are you talking about them not showing up to
Showing up to
events?
events, yeah, like
So they
literally,
get half
yeah.
up front and then just dip?
Ran off on the plug
yeah,
twice.
sort of, yeah.
And pulled
But
back
at the
twice.
same time, I sympathize with Magic. I don't know. He's been cool whenever I've dealt with him.
I've
so.
never had a hard time with either one of them.
Yeah,
They've always been, but these are
Yeah.
just facts.
you like to rock the shade black, and you hang where orangutans at, and you bang straps, hustle down to the D, cause I can arrange that. Now everybody know QP, I'm still that same cat. Not that son's nigga, I ain't a fucking child. He from Southern Cal where it never rain at.
Northern Cali.
Yeah, no, this is my thing as being a fucking West Coast dude. I feel like motherfuckers from the other side of the fucking country, in their head, everything is like
it's close.
Everything's
Yeah,
Exactly.
Oakland's a half hour
San
away.
Francisco is like
Yeah, bro.
exactly 45 minutes.
You're from Southern. I mean, maybe he did it.
California
for
is the whole West Coast, pretty much.
Yeah.
California from Dago to motherfucking
word
whatever,
up.
Redding or whatnot, or the shit above the bay. That's just like half a day. It's like Texas long.
There's a
Yeah.
bigger cultural difference between Los Angeles and the Bay Area than Chicago,
Chicago
St.
and-
Louis, and Detroit.
For
they
sure.
are all more similar
go.
than us
Let's
to
go.
the Bay. 1,000%.
nigga.
But back to you. But back to you. This faggot coochie, I will fo-fo.
Let's not even get started on New York City, a.k.a. the East Coast.
Clap the dog while he's stabbing off, make him crash his hoopty. You try getting close to Q. Me and my dog smoking you like how we pass a Lucy. Difference is they ain't gotta ask for my backs to shoot and detach your root. 2 words that attract to you, ass and dookie. Me, I'm all facts and proof, and that's the truth. You was running around with your little rapping crew. I had packs to shoot, shooting straps for lieutenants, and then split to clap your troops. What? Nigga, you got a childish flow, dog. You still spitting all them punchlines, nigga. I ain't even about to try to out-punchline you because I ain't a punchline nigga. Now, see, I just laugh at that because if he had the strap and I had the strap, I'll dump mine quicker. In front of one time, I burn the tech, and I bet these shots burn his chest like my gunfire liquor. See, that's why I don't stress the stunt. Cause I be in the loop. I have a bitch catch him clubbing, get him slumped by a stripper. Bitch nigga, wanna scrap? Put your hands up then. And I dare anybody from your fam jump in while you getting your shit ran up in. I ain't stabbing. I'm treating their face like cabinets, something I can put my cans up in.
Yeah.
Say it again, nigga. Fuck it, I said I dare anybody from your fam jump in while you getting your shit ran up in. I ain't stabbing. I'm treating their face like cabinets, something I can put my cans up in.
I feel like QLEEN, as great as his performance is, now, I want to say that this battle, both of their performances are better than anything we've watched all day, easily. But I feel like he's taking a lot longer to get to the point thus far.
I wouldn't say, damn, because it's hard to say, like, Arsenal shit was super impressive.
Yeah, Arsenal against
Right,
Shotty was super crazy, too.
And Shotty's first round was super crazy. But as a full piece, as far as it goes right now, I'd have to say this shit is flawless.
Yeah, it really is. And the thing is, like, Arsenal, I feel like he might not direct all of his material towards his opponent, but all he tries to do is kind of like we did back in the freestyle era and just beat his specific opponent.
Yeah.
I feel like these dudes are battling the world. They're just
Yeah.
trying to have standout performances. You know what I mean? Like,
For real. Like, even, like, this right here, spiking the camera, like, that whole, like, you see this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they really own that shit. And then the room, too, like, well, except B Magic's part, not so much. Well, actually, he was controlling in the room in one way, but he's controlling the room in, like, what he just did. Like, when he repeated his shit, he's not repeating it for the sake of, like, you need to understand this. He's like, no, it was so good, I gotta say it twice.
I think in the room, it would be pretty evident that QLEEN would have, like, the dominant edge. But Magic has always appealed to the tube. He's rapping for the camera and always has. He don't even, like, enunciate to that extent. You know what I mean? He's not doing the theatrical.
Like, good recorded material.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you talk that drug dealing crap, but how you dealing packs living in a shack couldn't stand up in? It's fakes in here, snakes is near, I hear a rattle sound, Shotty lift him in the air, he gon' need a landing crew, or put him in a basement with his hand and shoes shackled down. Beef, I'm known to ground that cattle down. I will split your man in two, and in my hand is 2 different cannons like Chicago battleground. Let's go!
Young cannon, big cannon.
Hold on. Difference
remember
between
that.
me and this battle clown, he gonna fight first. Brag about how that left fast and that right works. I'm gonna let that pipe squirt. Put him in the sky, make him fly high, kite work. I dug a hole, got a casket, got him some pants, a nice shirt, a tux I mean, cause I figure since he can't fuck with QLEEN, he must like dirt, light work.
Nice.
Yeah, man. We didn't end strong enough, though.
That's the thing is, there's like no
I'm taking this one home.
No
crescendo.
tagline.
It's
yeah.
known that Q fucking fake. Throw 17 bullets at Q fucking face.
Yeah, right.
In about 8 bars, y'all gonna be at Q fucking weight. Pool game is the only time Q touched the 8. You fucking late. I clap rounds, yes. Only thing on them clean is a background check. And I'm hat down fresh. Pussy, it ain't hard to prove. When it's beef, the heat at your grill, I'll barbecue. You play with Barbie's Q. How you get the gunplay? I got a Nina, new model. It'll rip a runway. We'll end this week, nigga, like a Sunday. Used to sell this fiend Knicks like where the Suns play. Magic open long space. Chop it how you see through. Make it sing for cash money. I call it TQ.
Yeah.
I disqualify niggas, especially from the
That's some shit that only you and black people would get.
West side till I die. And the best thing about TQ ever, in that picture, when Baby and Wayne were kissing,
He's in the back looking
is
like
in the background with the most disgusted face of all time. Like, that's the original, like, Jordan meme. But instead of conveying sadness, it conveys pure disgust. TQ.
That's how you should. You know what's really sad? Knowing the relationship that how Wayne and Baby's relationship went, and then listening to Stuntin' Like My Daddy.
Wow.
That is the saddest. That's really sad.
Yeah, speaking of Bambaataa, we didn't know that.
DQ. Throw you off the roof like Bishop because I'm GQ. Who wanna see Q?
Y'all get that Juice reference? Like, I mean, there's so many, but throw you off the roof, Bishop. GQ is the dude's name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is that Omar Epps, right?
Omar Epps, Tupac.
They don't even like you. Right?
Motherfucking Juice and Akira are the same movie. But continue.
Ooh.
Hey,
so,
dude, they 26
Wow.
don't
It's the
even
same
like
shit.
you.
Wow. So
Damn.
GQ is like
God
Tetsuo,
damn, son.
and when he's like doing his DJ thing, he's like conjuring the energy.
So how do you feel about the new Eyes on Me movie?
Huh?
The new.
All Eyes on Me?
I got homies acting in it. I can't say anything about it until I see it.
I worked on it.
Yeah, that fucks with LT Hutton, the dude that directed it. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta-
That's some South
Yeah,
Central,
you
you know, that's some LA. Yeah.
I don't even know fucking who LT Hut is, but if you fuck with him,
yeah, no, LT Hutton's he's
can I trade my fucking beer for a goddamn IPA?
What's
This shit tastes
dope
like
about
ass.
what is dope about All Eyes on Me
Got this.
is LT Hutton, who's actually head of urban content in Morgan Creek,
Yeah.
was one of Tupac's producers. He was a musician,
real?
featured on All Eyes on Me and a bunch of records in the '90s, and he's
Is
did
he?
a lot of.
So what's he doing in the movie?
He directed All Eyes.
directed it?
Yeah, he directed the film.
That's tight.
Yeah. Man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I met bro, the gnarliest rollie I've ever seen. It was so flooded. It's like bezels on bezels. It like blinds you when you're not looking at it. Like,
This ridiculous change. You're
ridiculous.
like,
I was like,
fuck.
this fool he was pushing a ghost. He had 2 cars on either side of him because you can't even get near his ghost. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, don't even come near my house. Like, yo, that's my fear right there.
Okay.
LT. Movie's dope.
I wanna
That's
be
what-
like that.
Movie's dope.
I will fight you, eat you with this Q shit, make you breathe and stop in that vibrant thing at Q.
Get him.
You flip trying to get inside the mob crew. You gonna need heart from the start. Get off my John Q. But I will bomb you. You gon' die. You rap shitty, rap city. I give Q 4 5s. This eagle, I'ma show you how to make it scream. My next body like my room. I gotta make it clean. These rappers jump around and just gotta make a scene. Hit this bitch up in his chest. I gotta play the king. My rhyme saying mean. Come on with the shovel. Give him 9, Johnny 5. How I'm rolling with the metal. Me and my niggas whooping ass when the boss tussles. As soon as I get my circle the word.
Wait, did he just
Crossbow.
reference Short Circuit? Johnny
he did.
5?
Yeah, he
Wow.
did.
The illest nerd reference
Yeah,
of
work,
all time.
work.
Like, you can't really make that sound.
But his flow's so good and it keeps moving so fast that you don't have enough time to like nitpick over like the taste. Like, was that forced? Was that nerdy? Was that
No. Like, I
too
mean,
fucking?
to me, I like when fools make nerdy references. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't say I don't like it or I do, but with me, I'm hypercritical.
Right.
And I can be like part of me wants to like when motherfuckers do weak shit. Like I just don't like hearing it.
Well, it's okay to
So-
be hypercritical, but just don't be hypocritical like a dying hippopotamus. Which is what Murder Mook said.
Yes.
Oh my God! Who said that?
Murder
Murder
Mook
Mook
said that.
Murder Mook said that
Versus
to Loaded
Lux.
Lux.
Hey, so let
to
me-
Loaded Lux.
So when you heard that line, did you cringe or how'd you feel?
I was like, how
He
did you get away
he
with
still
this?
beat Lux. So at the end of the day, even with that line, he still beat Lux.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that like with his flow.
Dude,
And his
you know when
delivery,
he said
he could
that,
pull shit off.
when he said that, bro, I felt like the liquor store owner in Menace to Society. I feel sorry for your brother. That's literally how I felt. It was bad.
B Magic ain't gonna let an MC breathe. Another dead Michigan rapper join an MC breathe. I beat a rapper to a poke, make an MC
Wow,
bleed. It's
because MC Breed, RIP, was from Michigan. Everyone thinks he's from LA
Because-
Ain't No Future in Your Front is such an LA record, but
What I can say about Detroit music, like you know that T Grizzly joint.
just like Oakland, right? Sounds
Oh,
like the Bay.
I mean, it sounds like the shit that LA took from the Bay. It feel like a movie, and even Cash Kid too.
Yeah.
But what I feel like the Midwest dudes do with that shit, like they low key, you know, it's sunny and happy and shit over here. They just make that shit just like it's like straight meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like we're a cultural pocket, but we're not New York.
Yeah.
We have a different lifestyle, and it's, you know what I'm saying. There's it's similar. It's like Detroit and Oakland are cousins because they're near large metropolitan cities that have gangs, but they're not gangbanger cities. You feel me? But they still have a lot of crime, and there's a whole mafia element and the underbellies, and that's why I feel like Oakland and everybody from the town got a cousin from Detroit and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And T Grizzly could for sure be from Richmond, just how he rap. You feel me? Like
Except,
just like Filthy Rich could be from 7 Mile.
I was gonna say, except there's a little bit less smile in this shit.
Right, they're not as happy. There's like like we can't even drink out our faucets out here. Like it really sucks.
You know, motherfuckers usually from Richmond or Oakland. Nobody's like, I gotta go work at this fucking coal mine or whatever.
Like, I'm finna sell some weed, blood. Like over there, they're like making bumpers and shit. They're like making
shit like that,
parts.
factory shit.
Yeah. There's not the same blue collar element.
It's less hope. Would you say it's less hope?
A lot less hope. Uglier bitches, all that.
Cannon don't hurt Nick when it's MC leave. If you don't like what I'm saying, then fight me now. See, I was with your boo, see? And she wiped me down. Let's get to it. Just do it Nike style. Gave it a cool Mo D, so how you like me now? He changed his name to Clean, get clean the fuck out. If clean trip, I'ma not clean the fuck out. Put on a handful of rings, swing, and bust mouths. Blow everything in your skull out, you fuck mouth. The chopper pop him if I
was
don't
waiting
hit
for a Looney's Yuck Mouth bar. That's the name.
That's what you,
this team, get a mop when I pop, cause I won't miss the clean. Beating magic is a dream. When I go into a fight, a pair of nines and make Caroline go into the light. Be magic, nigga.
Was that he meant Carol Ann. That was a Poltergeist bar. He said Caroline instead of Carol Ann. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, bro, how come on the chat people keep on mentioning Piff James?
Piff James, though. Yo, where is Piff James at, though, by the way? Because
I don't know where he is, but that nigga spit a whole Young Z rap in a motherfucking battle, and everybody acted like it didn't happen. What?
Every verse from New Jersey's
entire
rap repertoire is
this
written by
battle.
Young Z rap.
So I got
Magic 2-0.
2-0 too.
And I hate to say that because I feel like Clean Paper will like break into my mom's house like through the chimney and shoot everyone for me saying it. But I gotta say, like,
and that's how you know he's good at his job as a gangster rapper.
Exactly.
He makes it feel as if he's gonna come into your house, shoot your mom for disagreeing.
Make you feel insecure about voicing an opinion about him. But no, Clean's killing it, but it's clear 2-0. But we haven't seen the Haymaker bar from Clean yet. So, you know, we're going to see if that tips the scales.
Let's go.
Yo, so what the fuck is this?
The Chicago Blackhawks?
Yeah, it's Blackhawks?
It's a hockey team.
That's a hockey team?
Yeah. Now, people always said that the reason why they don't get the same flack as the Washington Redskins is because, you know, it's just they both look majestic, both of the logos, but their name is the Blackhawks. It's not like a racial slur. You feel me? Like,
But still, it's...
But if the Redskins didn't exist, then they would get the
they'd be on their helmet. But then again, they're still the Cleveland Indians. You feel me? Like,
But let's all resonate in the fact that we're all rooting for the Raiders this season.
let's fucking go.
Come on, James.
Nation.
Go
I
on.
don't even know-
Yes!
I was gonna say, I don't
Marshall
know
Lynch
sports.
is playing for the Raiders.
Marshawn Lynch is playing
Fuck
for the
it.
Raiders?
Yes,
I am
okay.
jumping on the bandwagon right fucking
That's
now.
right.
I am totally
You feel
jumping
me?
on it.
We converted a fucking pony.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
converted
exactly. I'm a fucking
pony.
Broncos fan.
Pony killer. That's right, Kyle. It's the best thing I heard all day.
Let's go. I said ain't shit gravy in the future. I see.
Somebody made a comment, and I hate to reference this, but he said, LOL, blacks referencing hockey teams. Do you know that the greatest goalie in NHL history, Grant Fuhr for the Edmonton Oilers, was a black man? The fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all know shit about hockey.
For magic.
Racist.
So if you even speak of action or heater clapping, then we gonna get it on like the Heat and Magic. Look, Doja, I hit my foot soldiers and pass them each a ratchet.
That's a great slang word used in the other parts of the country. They call calling lame fools a doja. Hey, you a doja?
What does that mean?
I always took it, and I might be wrong, but it's like, you're something we smoke. You feel me? You a doja.
Okay.
I don't know what the root of the word is, but they say it a lot in the Midwest. They say it in D.C., and it's amusing as fuck.
And they clicking poof. Magic before you even get the shoe. So fuck if you keep a Maggie, cause what's the use of having heat to blast and you can't reach and grab it? Now you got these motherfuckers fooled. Cause I don't know how you got in the Crips, but that's some decent acting, I gotta admit. Till QP been to being in that Impala with tents and try to hit him with the foe, got him slipping in the snow, and if he try getting ghosts, I'ma follow his prints.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm touching everybody that you try to touch for help. Nah, I should have called and asked for a fee because I lust the wealth, but aside from passing bags of fiend shit, I wasn't doing nothing else. And now I'm getting back pissed off because this fat fuck reminded me of Rick Ross, thinking he everybody but his fucking self. What you think, you A-Verb? Or Young Ill? Oh, you Hitman. Boy, you's a bum still. He is, though. We spitting all them lazy lines. Go, Pete, this the way he rhyme. Look. I'm shady guy, raised by killers back in 85. Crazy guy, non-stay, cocked like McGrady's eye.
Yes, he does rap in a monotone flow.
And he did that right. This dude's super funny.
He is. He's a performer as fuck.
It makes me hate humor at this point because like I don't like at this right now we can say it's 2-0, right?
Yeah.
I like to see a fight. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like you're gonna do this. I don't know. I just feel like
it's like this. If somebody's got, let's use MMA as a reference. If somebody's got incredible game on the ground, you're gonna try to box him. You feel me? You ain't gonna try to take him to the ground. So if you know this fool's getting you on the ground every time, you got to throw some punches. So I guess he's trying to mix it up on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at this point, I'm like, it's no win.
Yeah, it's already looking kind of oogly for the kid.
But even if you had that pistol pointed, ready to let that 380 ride, asking me questions like, you trying to play me, guy? I'm the type to throw him a late reply like, maybe what?
I can't believe that me, a grind time Scribble Jam West Coast dude, is like, I literally am bored of jokes. I just want to hear flow.
Well, it makes perfect sense. You feel me? Like.
Oh, so you don't like write music ever? You don't like
rap?
You don't actually rap.
But what I just thought about, I like stepped outside of myself, and I'm just like, damn, like I'm not watching this to watch somebody do. Like I could watch. I'd rather.
But it's like this. Let's say you're Jeff Beck. You're an incredible virtuoso guitar player. Do you listen to Joe Satriani and Carlos Santana all day? No. You probably listen to fucking Slash. You probably listen to fools that can riff heavy and do things that you're incapable of doing, or do things that you might not be as fluid at. Like, why would you, someone who's incredible at putting together punchlines and multis, and so why would you want to hear other fools do it not as good as you?
Yeah, well, that.
You feel me? Like,
I'm thinking about dudes like Thesaurus. I'm thinking about I'd rather.
Why are you gonna fuck with the ops? You ain't trying to hear the ops. And back then, that was the ops. You feel me? That was your competition at that time. You know?
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want to hear. I'd rather hear Thesaurus do it. I'd rather hear anybody do.
Yes,
like for
James.
3 rounds in a row.
James.
For 3 rounds in a row, I like. It's almost like this right now. Like at this moment when he looked at the fucking camera and did this shit, like I was like, nigga's old, bro. And the other dude is really just out rapping you, and he's out funnying you too.
And the crowd seemed to be on QLEEN's side from the jump, so the fact that B Magic is kind of like overcoming the odds adds another underdog factor to it. So it's like,
yeah, for sure, flashy nigga versus the dude in the green Walmart thermal.
Yeah, like literally, he's like, you got the B Magic is one bandana away from looking like a Ninja Turtle in that outfit.
He looks like a Ninja Turtle.
1,000%.
I thought this Ninja Turtle.
Like he's in like the same Paul Wall, Chameleonaire, Mike Jones category of Ninja Turtledom.
Yo, man's like, that's just gonna make it worse. You try to float, it's no hope, cause with that scope, I'ma far sight you. Hit him with a large rifle, spin him like a war cycle. Now stop it, you ain't profiting the cake. I'll pop him. Leave nothing for the coppers, not a trace. But if the Glock ain't on my waist, so I can pop him in the face, I'ma slide him $150 like he hopping on a freight.
That's hard. That's hard.
Big Magic, you got to be real serious, dude. Now you know goddamn well it ain't no way in goddamn hell that you fucking with QLEEN or on anybody's block trying to make a goddamn sale. Peep, if you went with him to put in some work, guaranteed he gonna have you sitting in the goddamn cell.
The wheels are
trying
turning.
to box and boogie? That's when I'ma reach the heat. Blow a chunk out your fat ass. Take me a piece of meat.
Pause.
Now I usually do the whole 3 minutes, but since we all know be finished, this one I'ma keep discreet. Light work. Let me go.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, fuck this Highland Park High.
Wait, so am I tripping? Is this not the battle where he did the whole stopwatch and smack?
I was tripping, yeah.
God,
I think it was
I totally thought
versus
this was
Rosenberg.
So that was
Yeah.
before this or
No,
after?
after.
Okay, it must have been
Yeah.
after. Yeah. So this
Yeah.
was.
I thought too.
So this is QP's rise to ascension to
Before
make
that
that
battle.
poignant moment
Yeah.
because he's clearly having a rough time here.
School student up. I will beat the dog shit out of Miles' little brother. You little midget fucker. 40 cal, let it air slow, put the chop in your wig. Let's have a hair show. It's B Magic,
Very-
I'll hook your ass. Jab, jab,
Surprised he didn't say a her show.
Yeah, I'm saying.
uppercut. I'll whoop your ass. I heard you did a 120 and they took your ass. Pay a lobby clerk to smoke you. Sam Cook your ass.
Yeah.
Play with me and get shells from the hawker. You fucking with a guy, you'll get nailed if I cross you. D's gonna off you, I'll be on key. It's free world, motherfucker. Fuck 313.
That was like I remember a lot of people quoting that after that was like a line that hit super hard. 314 versus 313.
No can good, but this fruit cocktail. Boat with a hole in it, bitch, you do not sail. Give you necklace like that jeweler, give you medulla shells, this Trey Crip, I'm the shit if you do not smell. QLEEN gonna make me pop the trunk and get that AK and shoot this faggot vampire, you gay blade.
That
So
was
why you
hilarious.
talking like you popping in the park? I realize he be lying, I forgot he from Detroit. Move
That's
me, who gon' move me, Q? Fucking ghost rapper, I'ma call you Susie, Q. Little man don't understand what this Uzi do. Serial killer make niggas who actin' fruity loot. I click it, clock it, and I bang bang.
Wow, that's stupid, bro. Serial killer for
It was cool.
I
It ain't
fucks
stupid,
with it.
but it's
I
cool.
fucks with it. I fucks with it. I mean, it is a bit forced, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, but like, man, I don't know.
Shit and leave your group
He sold
handicap on some yin yang shit. And QLEEN, he ain't shit. I leave you smoky if I'm robbing son. He gon' need some miracles for surviving this kind of gun. The temptations from the D and a pistol, so the scope good enough to shoot Otis from the distance.
The whole like
Wait.
ski music from Sam Cooke, to
Yeah.
Smokey Robinson.
The niggas
like,
on this old soul singer
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that's-
I just got it.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
a
god.
crazy scheme right there.
Ooh, dude.
And I'm like, all the ones, man.
You look, Motown gonna be mad when this click spit. Hop on stage and beat your ass. Trick, trick. That fifth lift leave you holy, never hide mine because I rose like Royce with these 5'9s. I'm guessing that the Motor City got.
Hate it.
man.
I can't fuck with because that's the type of shit we freestyle. Like, I'll slaughter your house with over a crooked eye with 5'9s.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll fuck your bitch or tease her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
stop.
Got a motor mouth, shooting at your shit talkers, trying to knock the motor out. I'm holding out, I ain't spitting what I can spit, drag you on your head down a block, dance flick. Your man's get that big lock to your wig pop. Beat me, who from the D gave this kid rock.
Nice.
No Popeyes. or
Okay,
churches
so
like
that's why he's doing the Motown scheme, because he's from Detroit. So not only is he doing like a whole old soul scheme, but Motown Records, Motown Detroit. Very, very clever.
Get your chick box, take this big L when this Punisher hit you big, Like a mystic, twist your cap till your lid pop. You can get beat or get clapped.
He said like a mystic. What you guys don't know, that's the Ken and Ryu to like Snapple, basically.
Wow.
Remember the Mystic?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those are fire. Wow.
It's a rap when that Mac hits your rib spot. If you want to dance like a shooters like Rick Fox. You the type to play the wall and dick watch. I ride on them, stop and get the rest. Pit stop. Street status, nigga.
So anticlimactic ending was shit. That was good.
But he was just stacking the punches the whole time. It was like, you know what I mean?
It was like
So,
Jenga pieces that never collapsed.
who got the battle?
Why are you asking this question? Why are you asking this question?
I think it's pretty clear, you know.
Magic.
Yeah, like, you know, the QLEEN did the damn thing. I feel like Magic's material could have come out in the battle last month. It would have been just as poignant. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
what I learned from this goddamn battle, we watched it from 2011, 2012, and what's this from? This is from where's the date on this?
it's 2011.
2011 or whatnot. Like Daylight shit was timeless. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
it was. And Daylights was from 09. It's 2 years. You know what I'm
09,
saying?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
And the Shotty Horror fucking.
I feel like B Magic. I feel like 2011 B Magic was for show wouldn't exist without
The
that
best.
Daylight template. But I feel like Magic's kind of.
Yeah.
Battle of
But basically
all time.
what I was trying to get to is that like great writing. Oh, this shit happened. We're watching this too?
No, we're not. But I'm just playing.
That might be needed to watch at some point though.
Yeah.
The Shigatoms.
But good writing, that shit is timeless. Like
No,
there's
it
nothing,
is.
You know?
It is. But that people's standards for what's dope and what's good writing does change.
Yeah.
In certain instances. But then, like, look, Langston Hughes' poetry still, you know, from the Harlem Renaissance, still fucking poignant. Fucking, you know, like Franz Kafka, you know, writing from hundreds of years ago. Still, still
stands.
tweak on the metamorphosis. You feel me? So
All right,
it's
so
like,
B Magic got that.
yeah, I think it's clear as
Definitely
fuck.
got
I don't think there's a single. You could mainly, you could, if anything, say that QLEEN outperformed him if you want to.
It was a better vocal performance.
Yeah.
It was better writing. It was better composure. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, Magic got that.
it was better approach.
It was.
You know?
All the
fucking
all the
clean
chat.
shit. That shit, dude. I don't know what it is, but like 3 rounds into it, or 2.5
All right,
rounds.
so we're gonna sign off.
we gotta sign off now.
James, promote everything you got right now.
I'm dropping a project called Severed on what is it, May 26th.
Available on
And,
cassette tape, I believe, as well.
It's on
correct?
cassette tape right now. You
that's-
can pre-order it.
that's
Yeah,
dope.
but is it available digitally? Because that's all I care about.
It'll be available digitally then. I recently put out a Caddy Run EP on my imprint.
Fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn. What's that fourth song called?
It's
The Life I
Live.
The
Which
Life
is
I
the
Live is the
project.
title track.
That
Yeah.
shit is so fucking awesome.
That's the one.
And
right?
Locan
I
told me
literally heard
beforehand
that
about
on like
that.
the
That's the one that
Van
sold
show.
me,
And
you know?
yeah, like Lush told me like there was like one really good caddy
Amazing.
track, and that was like that. And I was
Yeah,
like, I
that's
heard
it.
that, and I was like, I really want to do a music video to this.
And shout out
But it
to the
was
boy
just, like,
Silencio
really-
for producing it, and hold that thought because you
Do
don't
one.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future.
But yeah,
But yes, get that.
that
Hellfire
shit.
Records.
Hellfire Club.
Hellfire Club.
Hellfire Club. But just I don't really want to promote nothing. I low key came. I was excited about like just doing something with people in the battle shit and have it not be like, I don't want to battle. You fucking asked me to battle last time. I don't want to battle. I don't want to just go and like hang out and be in that all that energy. But
I
this
just want
is
you
like
to come,
You
man.
got a
I just
vital
want you to
perspective.
come.
Not
I just
only
want you to come.
you're
I
the
just want
homie,
you to be
you
in
know
the
what I'm saying?
crowd. I
Yeah.
like you a lot as a person. I
And
don't care
people
about
fuck with
you
what you
battling.
say. Like, you have a lot of insight. You might even teach some of these battle rappers some shit about themselves they don't
Yeah,
know.
word.
low key, bro. I like to be totally honest. I would love to. No one could tell me any. I had an older homie that told me to stop battling like years ago. We was in fucking Europe rapping, doing some other shit, and he was like,
Sounds like a hater. No, I'm just playing.
it was my homie Subtitle. He was like, you know, he got a record deal and he's doing all this shit. He's
Well,
like,
Subtitle's like fucking Lil Wayne in France. You feel me? He's huge in Europe. That's like such a skewed
oh yeah,
perspective.
we was rocking a
That's
big
what I'm
ass shows
saying.
in
He's
France.
the fucking man out there. Like,
But I kind of would love to facilitate, like maybe like segueing shit for certain battle rappers that actually have the desire into other things in music. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love, you know, like the whole like battle rappers can't make music shit. I feel like is one of those things. It's like almost a self-perpetuating like thing. It's not a true statement. You know what I'm saying?
so it's like the battle rappers start to believe that themselves, and it adds like a layer of insecurity, which permeates through every record they make at that point on.
Exactly. And I could, like this, like the ability to write that motherfuckers have, the rhyming, the fucking vocal projection, like the fucking freestyle ability, the be able to fucking box concepts up. Like there's people that are amazed, like the dude, like the B Magic's flow, like if you can like bottle that into like 3 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
And he was actually recently working with EA Ski, legendary hip hop producer from Oakland, who obviously heard that exact thing in him and wants to help tap into that ability and turn it into dope records. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and you got a dope outlet with Hellfire Club and your crazy distribution and
but
all
even
that.
more like distribution and fucking songwriting and anything else, bro. Like the same mind, bro. You already your skill, your mouthpiece. You use that shit for hella different things. You know what I'm saying? And so like a lot of motherfuckers ain't necessarily built for music, but like making music. But then they're built for like this other thing or this other thing.
Other aspects of creativity to help improve the game in different ways. And that's what battle rappers need to, you know what I'm saying, do. And hopefully you can help provide that. Just being involved.
Yeah.
And us motherfuckers seeing, yo, no cancer. Because I know, I can't even speak on the full extent of what you do because, you know, I ain't trying to put you on blast. But you are doing fucking huge shit in the industry. You feel me? That any of these dudes would be hyped on doing.
But I didn't know about half of this shit like a month before I got into it, right?
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers have no idea. Like rappers.
Well, because fools don't want to, like, it's like me giving my plug away. If people ask me, yo, how do I get into songwriting? And I was like, why am I finna bring you to Poppy? You feel me? Like, these are my bricks. And
Exactly.
That's the way a lot of motherfuckers feel. Like,
And then so like I've always looked at the whole like
nah,
rappers,
horse, I'm not leading you to water. Drown, starve to death.
Yeah, or just like, oh, you cool horse, but I'm gonna go to this water. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
But
Meet
I look
me
at
at the
how many
Oasis.
rappers are super fans of like battle rappers and have like publicly said, hey, I fuck with you, but you don't fuck with them.
Right.
You fuck with them like on some like not wife and the slut kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
that stripper got hella ass. She got a tattoo of a butterfly on her ass crack. And
Oh,
when they
I know
clap
her.
it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all know her. But you feel me? Don't introduce her to mama. You feel me?
That
like
part.
the whole crew done hit.
and I'm one of those people.
Right.
I was one of those people forever. So it just pisses me off to see people that I was around before, other than Subtitle,
Right.
and like homies or quote unquote homies, they'll be like, "Oh, that's the battle rapper homie."
Right,
Low-key,
right.
nigga, I can write records out of I can write a fucking pop record. I can write a Spanish record.
But
like, you
but
know what
our
I'm
whole
saying?
generation was a bit different because like before I had even seen a battle of yours, I already had heard the Paint Me Impatient EP and that shit was fire, and you were just a good rapper. And you
But
had
that's
to do
because
it.
we were peers though.
Right.
But there's people that were like, "Oh, he's a battle rapper. I make music." I'm never thinking like, "Oh, this nigga's really good with his pen game. We should bring him in." You know what I'm saying? It took pop motherfuckers to bring me into that scenario to do that, to get So like that's what I'm saying. They're whatever. I'm done. You are tired. You want to fucking leave, bro. We could talk about this over
Iron Solomon
cigarettes.
used to write Lil Kim records. You feel me?
For real?
Yeah.
That
You
shit
feel
is
me?
hard.
That
Which
is
record?
hard. I mean, like I'm sure it was about dick, right? But, but shit like that is vital. There's a place for all y'all battle rappers. And it's the world. It's our world, baby. We out here.
Funding for this program was provided by the Annenberg CPB Project.